Hi, I'm Lynne with Martin Ulisse, and I am at Sagra Restaurant in Austin, and I am here with owners Gabriel and Sarwat.
Yes.
Sarwat, and I'm excited because this is a really fun restaurant, and we get to learn a little bit about it and what you serve and all the good stuff. So tell me a little bit about the restaurant, how you got started.
Well, we actually met when we lived in New York like 10 years ago, and I used to work for him in an Italian restaurant, and then we got married, had a kid, had to leave the city, wanted to open another restaurant, so we moved to Austin. There was at the time a lack of Italian food here, and so it was good timing, and we thought, let's do it, and found a good spot, and
here you are.
yeah, and here we are 7 years later.
7 years later, that's what I was going to ask. And your menu is really fun. You've got an all Italian wine list, which you don't always find, which seems really cool. And your selection of food is very cool as well. So you're sort of in on the chef end of it, aren't you?
Yes, very much so. And I mean, we try to do things that we think that an Italian chef would do if he was here. We use pecans a lot, which pecans aren't something that they use in Italy, but since we have a pecan tree right outside, it just seems obvious that we should be using pecans. And so we kind of try to do a lot of classic Italian things, but we also try to make it so that it's a little more local and a little more friendly to Austin and what we have going on here.
So tell me some favorites that are some of your signatures, or some of the ones that you're sort of passionate about, or that kind of thing.
Ooh. Wow.
A lot
Our
of them.
Brussels sprouts are by
true.
far one of our best sellers. They're Brussels sprouts and bagnacotta, which is like an anchovy butter.
Really?
They're really
And
good.
yeah.
Oh, that sounds really good.
And our pizzas are all really good.
Yeah.
We make everything from scratch every day. Everything's handmade.
Well, see, I think that is so awesome and important because, it just makes the complete difference from going to Italy and coming back and understanding the whole fresh ingredients and the local and all of that.
And it really does make a difference.
It really does. I mean, a tomato can have a whole completely different taste.
Because then you can make something with just 3 ingredients and it'd be amazing.
Right.
Instead of having to douse it with butter or cream or making it heavy.
It also makes it now so that we can do vegan food and gluten-free, because since we make everything to order, if somebody doesn't want gluten in their food,
it's okay.
Right, we leave
Substitute
whatever
out
that
the
was out
pasta.
and we'll switch it to something else. And so I mean, really making everything to order makes it so that we can do food for anybody with any dietary requests. We have what we call glue vegans.
Glue vegans. That's a good one.
Gluten-free vegan people that
dairy
can still come here and eat a pizza, actually get cheese on it.
That's
They
impressive.
Like that.
That's good stuff. And you guys used to be over off of 15th, I think?
Yeah, we were on 17th in San Antonio.
And so now you're on the east side with this wonderful little area that seems to be really growing, and I love the vibe here.
It's definitely
like a really cool area.
Definitely the up and coming area in Austin.
So we're kind of lucky, I guess, to have gotten in when we did.
I think so. I definitely think so. I see a lot of different restaurants and wine bars and the foodies and all the different things. So yeah, that sounds cool. Is there anything that you want to let anybody know about as far as wines or, you've got a beautiful restaurant, you've got a little patio, you've got this little back room.
I mean, we do a really great brunch. I think a lot of people think we're one of the best brunches in Austin.
$1 mimosas, so that hurt.
Sunday, I'm here.
Yeah, it's happening, right? Yeah. And happy hour is always good because we do half-price pizzas, and you get $2 off all of our glasses of wine and beer, which really means that you can get a really decent glass of wine for $3 and a really good pizza for $6. Where does that happen?
No, it doesn't have exactly. That's actually good and that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, that's been very fun. Well, I love your restaurant. You all have been wonderful supporters of our wine, so thank you very much. And,
they're one of our favorites.
And I am looking very forward to having a meal here shortly.
Yeah,
and,
any minute now.
Thank you very much, Lynne with Martin Ulisse, Gabriel, and
Sarwat.
And come visit them, and we'll see you next time.